I talk about politics and how terrible my dating life is on TikTok. We just need to teach men to not sexualize women. I talk about politics.
Stop sexualizing women who are just doing their job.
But overall, they're very flattering. They're kind of long, so I definitely have to kind of roll them up, you know what I'm saying? Roll them up, you know what I'm saying?
Wearing lipstick, wearing heels which change your physicality. They were designed to make women look sexier.
Where I was and stare at me. Not only stare at me, but
deliberately making any point he could to stare at my ass, stare at my ass, stare at my ass.
But I got a weird vibe, so I looked back again. Of course, he's looking at me. So yeah, ew, gross, men are disgusting.
They're gonna look like, don't get upset at that. There's a point where it is distracting. Some of these clothes, as you see these shorts, there's like nothing to them, and like they're right up in these girls' asses, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, this ain't a strip club.
You can't go to the gym like this girl is and say, oh my gosh, people are staring at me.
Is there a sporting reason in any way to carry on wearing bikini bottoms and small tops?
It is like modern women are all in a group and they constantly discuss about ways in which they can disregard tradition and culture and replace it with the most fucked up thing they could find. Let's forget about men staring at them while they are wearing skimpy clothes for a minute. It's common sense that there are clothes not suited for an event or a place. You would never see anyone turn up to the beach in suits. Neither would you see anyone colorfully dressed at a funeral. There are certain wears that are meant for certain places. There's no logical reason to wear skimpy dresses or see-throughs to a public gym. There was a time this counted as public nudity, and women who dress like that will be flogged. Some will say that's oppression of women, but society had standards back then, and it was what kept the society going smoothly. These modern women will argue that they chose to wear these clothes because it is comfortable. But when you ask them if the only time they feel comfortable is when they are nearly naked, they go numb. It's normal to look at other people, actually. It is not possible for you to be in a public place and your eyes do not rest on at least someone in that space. So now these women with their ass out will get looked at for a few seconds, and boom, TikTok. A creep was staring at my ass while I worked out. It made me uncomfortable. Okay then. How about you keep your ass inside some clothes? They never consider that option because they know exactly what they are doing. I saw an interview some time ago that a man had with a girl. I can't find the video anymore. I would have loved to show you all. So it went like this. The beginning of the interview was actually boring, but everything got interesting when she started opening up, when she started confessing. She said men rarely approached in the streets, workplace, or parties. So she was lonely and desperate, and when she was asked what next she turned to for attention, she mentioned gyms. She said she started going to gyms. She wore skimpy clothes to these gyms so that men could stare at her and maybe some will want her number. Now, this is just one of them, probably the only one that opened up. Some of them do not even want the attention. They are media crazy. They want those Kardashian numbers of engagements on their Instagram reels or TikTok. So they wear these clothes that make them feel comfortable to the gyms. They work out and post videos of it. Note, with them in these same skimpy and semi-nude clothes to the social media for all eyes to see. But God forbid, a man in the gym stares at them. Then that's where they start feeling uncomfortable. Oh, he is making me uncomfortable. For the same video she just posted for everyone to see as much as they want to. Kids, thirsty men, anybody. She doesn't care. It's about the likes and engagements she will receive. Now, when you can't even go to gyms without the certainty of returning home safe and not infamous frim, being a gym creep, what's the essence of working out in the same space with these fucked up women? I have seen cases of false rape accusations where the man suffered in jail for years until the girl later confessed that she was lying. The man gets freed with some bullshit apology. What happens to the false accuser? Nothing. She goes off scot-free. The system is wired to jump to these women's rescue and support them first before even caring to listen to the facts or anything. These women have realized this, and they are fully using it to their advantage. Why would any man now decide to work out at a public gym when no matter what happens, he can't talk or prove himself out of the situation of being infamously recognized as that gym creep? Trust me, some of you might be thinking, I will just try to avoid them. Man, you can't. They come for you when they want to, and the trap they have set will catch you. And does anyone dare try to caution them to dress properly to these public spaces? The person gets termed an oppressive, controlling, misogynistic, and abusive man? To be honest, I get these gym owners to a point. If they try to correct these women, they will just post it on social media, calling them controlling and oppressive, and cancel the gym and its owner forever. What they should do instead is invest and build men-only gyms. This is even financially wise. I don't know why there aren't any yet, or are there, and I do not know. On the financial aspect, men normally work out more and use gyms compared to women. That means they still get the higher percentage of customers coming to their newly built gyms. Also, with these recent happenings and clout chasing from these women, a men-only gym will be totally welcomed and men will flock into the gym. They need to sit up. Brothers, avoid these public gyms. There's nothing for you there. Work out at home. You can look at absolutely anywhere you want to. It's your fucking home. You can work out anytime, any way you want it, and as comfortable as you want to be. Thank you. That will be all for today on Latest Juice. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments. I will be checking. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, as it gives the perfect motivation to keep creating contents like this for you. And also click the notification bell so you can be the first to know when I drop a new video. See you again soon. Cheers.